Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this lovely pattern for coaster, and it looks like this from both the sides, and it's really nice and beautiful and it's very easy. And I've used my 100% cotton yarn for this one, and I've used my 3 mm of the hook. So let's begin. Now for the coaster, take your yarn and make a slip knot here like this, and chain up 18 here, 1 8. So it's 1 2 3 4. So for this particular pattern we are going to need our chains in multiple of 2 plus 1. So I've done my 18 chains here, and I'm going to make another one a chain here, so it's in total 19 chains. Now here I'm going to insert my hook into my third chain, so skip this first two chains, 1 and 2, and insert your hook into your third chain like this. Grab your yarn and make a single crochet here like this, and yarn over and insert your hook into that same stitch. So insert your hook into that same stitch and grab your yarn and leave your hook like this. Now again yarn over for one more time and insert your hook into that same stitch here. Grab your yarn and you're gonna have your half puff stitch here. So here you're gonna have your 5 loops, 1 2 3 4 and 5 loops here. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through all 5 loops here like this. Now we are going to skip the next chain. We are not going to work on the next chain, and into the chain after that we are going to insert our hook, grab your yarn and make a single crochet here. And again into that same stitch we are going to do our half puff stitch. So yarn over one time and grab your yarn over for the second time and insert your hook into that same stitch and grab your yarn, and you're going to have your 5 loops, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Yarn over and pull your yarn through all your 5 loops like this. Now skip the next chain and into the next chain insert your hook and do a single crochet here, and we are going to repeat this pattern. So have a single crochet and half puff stitch here. So it's 1 and 2, yarn over twice, yarn over and pull your yarn through all your loops like this. Skip the next stitch and keep on repeating your pattern here, and at the end of this round you're going to have your 18 stitches. You're going to have your 18 stitches and I'm going to meet you at the end. Okay, so I have done my 16 stitches here, and I'm going to skip my next stitch, and into the last stitch I'm going to insert my hook. I'll grab the yarn and we'll make a single crochet here, and we'll do another half puff stitch. So just yarn over, insert your hook, grab your yarn over, insert your hook and grab your yarn over for the last time and pull your yarn through all your 5 loops. And that's my 18 stitches here for my first row. Now for row number 2 we're going to chain up 1 and we're going to turn our work like this, and here we're going to have our 18 single crochets. So just insert your hook into your first stitch. This is our chain 1, this is our chain 1 and this is our first stitch. So just insert your hook into your first stitch, grab your yarn and make another 18 single crochets. We're going to have 18 single crochets on each stitch, 1 single crochet on each stitch. So it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and your 18th, the last stitch is here. Your last stitch is here, like this, and single crochet, like this. Now chain 1, turn your work, and again we are going to repeat our row number 1. So just leave this first 2 stitches, as we have chain up 1 here. This is our first chain 1, and leave the first stitch here, this first stitch, and we're going to insert our hook into this second stitch. So just insert your hook into your second stitch, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here, single crochet here, make a single crochet, and then another half puff stitch. So yarn over for one time, yarn over, insert your hook and grab your hook, and that is for the second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through all 5 loops. Leave the second stitch, the next stitch, and into the next stitch insert your hook and keep on repeating your pattern like this. And at the end of this row, you're again gonna have your 18 stitches, and then you're gonna have your single crochets. So keep on repeating it, and I'm gonna meet you after my 18th row. Keep on repeating your row number 1 and row number 2 until your row number 18th, and then we are gonna do our this tassels. Okay, so after my 18th row, my work looks like this, and I'm gonna cut my yarn. Always secure your last stitch like this. And now we are going to do the tassels here on both the sides. We are not going to put this in, as we will count this into the tassel, so you don't need to work on this loose ends. So that's it, and it looks like this. So now let's do the tassels on both the sides. Now for the tassels, what I've done is simply just take your yarn and put it here like this, and multiply this by 3. So this one, it's 2 and it's 3 like this, and fold it from the middle like this, and this is the yarn you're gonna need. Now simply cut the yarn from here like this, and take your hook and simply find out any first stitch on any side. You can start on any side. So just simply insert your hook into your first stitch. This is my first stitch like this, and grab your yarn this way and simply make a chain 1 here. Like this, and tighten up your work like this. Later on we will cut this one, so don't worry, and we will trim as well. So just do it this way for the second tassel as well. Now as I've done my first tassel into my first stitch, I'm going to skip the second stitch and I'm going to take the third stitch from here, and in total I have done my 10 tassels here. So first and the last one, and then in between these tassels like this, after skipping each stitch. So each second stitch I have made my tassel, and that's altogether it's 10 tassels here on both the sides. So 10 here, 10 here, it's going to be 20. So keep on doing this. Keep on having your tassels this way and tie up your work like this and pull it. And keep on doing this. And we're gonna do our last tassel here. Let me just show you how to do this last tassel here. So for the last tassel, as we already have this loose end here, we don't need to cut this one. Simply just insert your hook into that stitch and just make the tassel just the way we have made before. Like this. And if possible, pull this yarn as well inside, so it will be counted into the tassel. You don't need to, it will be counted in the tassel and you don't need to put that loose end in. So it's gonna be all right like this. So keep on doing your tassels and I'm gonna meet you after that. And here it is. I have made all my tassels, and now you can cut these yarns like this. And now we can simply trim up our this tassels. So just trim up them and make them in one size. Now we can cut a smaller piece as well if you want smaller tassels. For me, it's this size is gonna be all right. So I'm just gonna trim up these ones. And here it is. The final product is ready. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share, and comment on my videos. And please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.